Well, this morning we've arrived. We're at Sunday in Wellington. I spent the night at a hotel, which is absolute sheer luxury, a room on my own. I've got everything sorted out. And now I've arrived, went to Shulon Festival in Wellington, which is just around the corner, fortunately, from the hotel. And now this morning we're having the Hanukkah festival lights by the Israeli ambassador. It's being held at the Botanical Gardens. I think this is his car. And they've got quite a demonstration, a display going on at the kosher shop in Wellington, would you believe? I've helped to put the signs up. A bit noisy with the generator, but hope you can hear me. This is a very nice guy who runs a kosher shop. Met in the shul yesterday, and all excited about the Hanukkah. You all excited about today, sir?
Very excited.
Right, good.
Most excited.
Good. Disappeared from the camera. But I think if we go in this particular route, I've helped to put up some of the signs, so I feel I'm part of it. Beautiful gardens, absolutely lovely day. Weather can be very windy in Wellington, but no sign of that at the moment. And as we walk up, we can hear the music, and they've started selling donuts to all and sundry. They're probably puzzled by it. Now here we are. The candle lighting ceremony, I think, will be on soon. We're walking up to the field where it's being held. Nice array of balloons, excitement mounting. It's a lovely public display in Wellington.
Shalom, one and all. Hello there, I'm Deb Hard, I'm your MC today, and just to let you know a few things that are going to happen for Hanukkah in the park. We're kicking off here at 11:30 with the candle lighting. So, but in between we've got lots of things happening and lots of things happening afterwards. So to my left by the gate is food, all kinds of food, including the most important thing for Hanukkah, donuts. Also falafel and cold drinks as well. So you can go down there and buy those.
As the ambassador struggles with the flame, we all wait with bated breath. Chag Sameach.
And now the leaders of the Jewish community, Wellington Jewish Community Centre President Claire Massey and Temple Sinai President Kelvin Rattler.
Well, this is the picnic atmosphere of Hanukkah. As the rabbi said, we're so used to having dark, cold days for Hanukkah. And this is a bright midsummer day. Everyone's enjoying the picnic as the candles are being lit.
And in memory of all those who perished in the Holocaust, Inga Wolf on behalf of the Holocaust Centre of New Zealand. And last, representing the youth from B'nai Akiva, Noah Grinberg.
תיכון בתפילתי ושם תודה נשבע לתהין מטבע מצר המנבע אז אגמור בשיר מזמור חנוכת המזבח Azikmor Bashir Mizmor.
Hello, I met a very, very nice lady, Marav, at the Kiddush and Shul. She's been absolutely amazing, put herself out completely for me. We went walking for 2 or 3 hours yesterday, showed me the, where was it we went?
The museum, to Papa Museum, and it was lovely. We went through the Gallipoli exhibition, and we also walked all around to the cable car that goes up to the above Wellington, and then we went back to Willow Street.
Oh right, very, very
and
nice.
The shul.
And the shul, yes.
Yeah.
So it was incredible, and she told me about the Chanukiah this morning, and I went there. She's busy preparing it and helping some elderly folk, but she's left them temporarily to come and take me down to the Blue Bridge ferry where we're at the moment.
That's right.
Can't thank you enough, Marav. You've been amazing. Wish you every success, and if we come back again, you'll be the first port of call.
Thank you. You're most welcome anytime.
Thank you. And of course, I can't forget the amazing foods that you've given me, which will rejuvenate me completely.
You have to get my bread recipe.
Now we're getting the Blue Bridge ferry across to Picton. When I say across to Picton, although we're going to the South Island, actually it's actually going I think east to west. But it's quite a journey, and I'm really looking forward to it. We're now pulling away from Wellington Harbour on the Blue Bridge ferry on our way to Picton. We're a bit windy up here, but otherwise it's an absolutely beautiful day. You can see Wellington in the background, and it's got an amazing civic centre at the front, all alongside the along the seafront. You've got the museums, cafes, and central activity. Really, it's a very nice city. It's a clean, well organised, and it's active, but at the same time it's very calm, which typical of the New Zealand people. Now I think we're getting a bit of a panoramic view of New Zealand. I think it's a time to maybe say that my thinking about New Zealand is that generally the North Island, which I've just come from, down from Auckland to Wellington, has actually been quite a surprise to me, because nobody's spoken about it in kind of the same glowing terms they would of the South Island. But I've been absolutely blown away by some of the sights and scenes and the activities that we've enjoyed with the group. Although today I must say that I am missing one day of the activities, probably one of the highlights of the tour, which is they've gone to the Abel Tasman Mountains. But they crossed on the ferry yesterday, but I got them to postpone my ferry ride till today, which I'm glad I have. I went to the shul there, went to the Chanukiah lighting, and met a very lovely lady who took me everywhere and showed me around. So that was absolutely amazing, and I've had a chance to sort all my luggage out, which I've not had a chance to do during the rest of the trip. So I feel like everything's in order now, and I'm ready for the North Island. Hi, this is the man from the Nelson Tigers. He's just been super stock racing, big engine, roaring cars, 30 in a race. Been up to Stratford, going back to Nelson today, where I'm eventually going. He's famous at last. There's his mates. They travel the country doing super stock racing. It's a great life to me, but it ain't cheap, as I'm told. This journey is like being on a river. It's actually just the sea between the islands. It's really colourful. Well, we're arriving into Picton now. At least I hope we are. It could be embarrassing if it isn't. It looks vastly smaller than Wellington, but very picturesque, nestling in the hills. There's another ferry alongside. There are 2 ferry companies that do this run between Picton and Wellington. we're on the $1 cheaper one. That's what SDA Travel had organised, because I was postponed from yesterday until today. But at least I managed to get it on time, and now I'm going to be looking for the bus to take me to Nelson. Well, this is certainly New Zealand, well known for sheep, but even on a ferry like this, we've got sheep on the ferry as well. You can see them tightly packed in those containers. So I thought there'd be sheep on every hill and in every town, which there has been, but there's sheep on every ferry as well. And actually the sheep industry is in decline because wool is gone out of fashion, and as a result they've switched over to dairy and cows, which produce a lot of methane gas and is not good for the world's climate, but nevertheless they've gone ahead to do that. Farmers needed to do something. And the problem with cows as well is they need quite a lot of water for irrigation. Fortunately, New Zealand does have water, but much to their disappointment, they've had no rain at all this month. But it's great for tourists because we've had most wonderful weather. Well, I finally made it to the bus stop, the Inter-Islander terminal, where I'm on the bus now to go to Nelson. Hasn't been without its excitement because I was going on the Blue Bridge ferry where the baggage collection is somewhere else. It wasn't until I got here that I realised I left one of my bags behind, as usual. So very kindly, the shuttle bus made a special journey and raced back to the other terminal to collect my bag, which fortunately was there, and we raced back here and in time to get the Nelson bus. So we're going to say goodbye to Picton. In a couple of hours time, hopefully we'll be in Nelson.